I ordered from Temu, so you don't have to, Gardening Edition. I don't know if you've heard of Temu yet. It's this newer app slash e-commerce store. It looks like they're competing with Amazon, and it's more competing with AliExpress that might even be less familiar to you. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and dig into this. They didn't sponsor this in any way. I paid for this. I'm going to go over what everything cost, how I'm going to be using it in relation to my garden, and see if it's worth recommending. I went ahead and I signed up for their affiliate program just in case I'm going to recommend this. So I'll go ahead and include all of that in the description, but let's open it up, see everything I got. Oh, I don't even know. I've got a few dozen items in here. It seems smaller than it should be, but I spent $75. So my total, I have it printed. I have all the printouts here so I can go over what everything cost. So it shows that the total would have been $316, which I think is kind of hard to believe. They want to make that number seem a lot higher than it is. But looking at it, it says $316. It shows my discounts $211. So that brought my total down to $105. And then I had a $30 coupon, which I believe is what is also included in the link I have in as part of the affiliate program. So I spent $75 plus $4 in tax, $79.36 is how much I spent. Let's dig into it and see what's in here and how I'm going to use it for the garden. All right, so it ships directly from China, so that's going to give us a little bit of an idea of the quality of the products, especially since everything was so cheap for the vast amount of items that should be in this bag. Now, they're going to be small items, as you can see. The idea for this website is you can get anything from Bluetooth earbuds to sunglasses to hanging baskets for your garden. Here's the first item, and this is actually exactly how I expected it to look. So these, here, let me pull up how much it was. These are small, and I knew they were going to be. They're going to be more accents. Hanging basket, where was it here? I've got multiple pages. All right, so I have 10 of these. They cost $2.58 each. Put all the trash there. I'll clean it up when I'm done. So let's take a look at this. All right, it's pretty much as I expected. It's a small version of one I already have. All right, it's like a cocoa core basket, so it'll degrade over time, but it should hold up for a little while, and then you can always add more. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'm making a hanging basket tree, and I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of big hanging baskets on it, but then I thought some of these smaller accented ones would look nice. So $2, what did I say, $2.58 each for these, and I got 10 of them. And so far that looks good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One seems a little bigger. Nope, all the same size. 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I miscount? 1, 2. Oh, I did miscount because the liner was coming off of this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So we have 10 of our hanging baskets. Now this isn't going to be able to do anything big. Like this will be more for a small flower, maybe a single lettuce plant. This will work great for those. So it's going to be kind of just a fun way to use those in the garden. And I'm looking forward to making that hanging basket tree hopefully soon. We'll see. So we spent $2.58 each for those hanging baskets, minus the pretty much almost 30% off each individual item, which that $30 off the $100 ultimately came up to. All right. Next item is a scoop. This is one of 2 scoops I bought. That's nice. Just a plastic scoop. It has centimeters. Oh, it doesn't have inches. So me, as an American, need to convert these centimeters to inches if I want to know them, but that's totally fine. It's on me. Let's see, this scoop here, this one, out of the 2 we have, it's hard to tell the difference. One was $1.28, the other was $1.48. So either $1.28 or $1.48. I got them specifically thinking about chicken feed because we have chickens for the first time this year, and we're gonna have to feed the chickens. and I figured having some nice scoops would work. Oh, don't look. Okay. Just kind of feel, see what this is. What is that? Okay, it doesn't say actually, but I'm pretty sure this is a net trellis. Let me see if I can take it out a little bit. It's like a string trellis, but it's pre-made. Oh no, what this is bird netting. Probably could be used as a trellis too, just not as strong. So bird netting, if we have trouble with our birds over our raspberries, I am planning on using this. However, I'm going to wait and see if the birds are actually a problem, because they haven't been yet, even with our strawberries. But a pack of bird netting, that pack of bird netting, 87 inches or 78 inches by 196 inches, if you want to do the math on that. $1.98. So $1.98 for that before the additional discount. Oh, this one's popping out, so let's go ahead and do this. This is a hose. Oh, that's actually cool. Let me show you. This is, it's not a hose, obviously. It is a, what is that called? A hose spigot? No, a hose sprayer? This definitely has a regular name, right? A hose nozzle? Nozzle. Would you call that a nozzle? Let's see if they call it a nozzle. It actually has a quick, I wonder if that can come out. Yeah, it looks like it can. It has a quick connector built in. There we go. Garden hose nozzle. $5.78 was what this was. It's actually bigger and kind of heavier than I thought it would be. We'll see how it works. I'm notorious for only having a nozzle last a couple months. I'm hesitant to buy the more expensive ones because of how fast the cheaper ones break, but it's not because they're made cheaper, it's because I leave them out in the sun, which will degrade anything. But yeah, it's got all the fun settings you would want. That would open and close it. And then yeah, you got your quick connect. No, bad idea. I suspect I'll be able to take this off and use it with a regular hose. All right, let's see next. This is a big one. What is that? I don't even know. 1-pack LED. Oh, I got some LED outdoor lights, solar paneled lights. Very inexpensive. I've got I think two different kinds. These are actually the ones I'm most excited about, just because I garden at night a lot. I don't think this will be enough to fully garden at night, but it should be enough to, you know, illuminate the walkway so I can at least walk without a headlight in some areas. Yeah, so here it is, solar sensor wall light. It costs $13.48. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just open it. It's small, but it should be decently bright, is the idea. So let me show you just a little bit here. So it can just attach to like a wooden post, and then the light would go 3 different directions. Oh, there we go. And I think there's a motion sense as well. It's not going to look bright in the daylight. Here, I'm going to plop it up in the sun. There we go. Take off the plastic. Nice. So I got this one, and I think the others are even smaller, the different brands. And there's some hardware in here, some screws. Basically just to put like one on the deck here, so I can, you know, it'll activate if I'm walking down to the chicken coop at night. Some on the sides by the garden. We'll see how bright they are to determine how I'm actually going to use them. Let's keep going. Feel something over in this corner. Oh, that's a big thing. Let's do this one next. Whoa, what is that? Chain. Oh yeah. My grow light setup. Again, most of this is garden related or chicken related. That was the whole idea. My grow light setup has been really sad for years, and I've been meaning to have it upgraded. So basically I use like zip ties, and then I use like books and empty boxes to kind of have the light right up against the plants when they start growing. And then you have to, you know, as the plants grow, either raise the light or drop the plants. And I haven't had a good system for that. So this chain is should be the perfect length. 5 meters, should be great for 2 feet for each light I have, give or take, to be able to have them be pulled up and down. So basically, with that said, the plants will stay on the bottom shelf, the lights will be low when they start, and as the plants grow, I can pull and reattach the chain to meet the plant's needs. So a roll of chain, and I think this one was considerably less than what I found a similar one on Amazon for. $3.98. $3.98 for a roll of aluminum chain that is 5 meters. So that should be nice to get set up for the grow lights. Pretty sure this is our second scoop since it is the right shape. Yep. So one of 2 scoops. This one's a little bigger. Again, my main thought was chicken feed. Maybe this one can also be used to like clean out the coop, like in the corners where the rake won't get. We'll see. But a bigger scoop, both solid, you know, a little flimsy if you push on it. They're definitely just plastic, but a scoop nonetheless. One of them $1.48 and another one $1.28. Pretty sure the bigger one was 20 cents more. So those are those scoops. Got the nozzle. All right, this time I'm looking. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, this was a fun one. Garden seed dispenser. I've seen different brands on this, you know, like a generic product that different companies will put their brand on. This one doesn't have any brand on it. So what you do is let's see, you just put seeds in here and then you put it on, and then, yeah, so there's different numbers here, 0 through 4. 0 is closed. 1 is a small opening and 5 is a large opening. So the idea would be, and it's a little rigid in here. So the idea would be you put seeds in here, some maybe small seeds that you're going to direct sow. I'm thinking carrots, lettuce, those are those really small seeds that you would directly plant. So do that, put it in here, and then you kind of just shake it. Some ridges here to kind of keep it in control and to plant. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. 58 cents. That cost 58 cents. I should buy 100 of them and put my logo on them and sell them for $1. I don't know. Not really my business. Oh, and then this is not garden related, but this is a screen repair. So like a window screen, if there's a hole in it, there's adhesive with screen and you just stick it on the window. And that one was also under $1. Let's see what that one cost us. 79 cents for 6-pack of those to be able to fix your window screens if needed. All right, next up. Now this is the trellis netting, and it's actually packed the best so far with a picture label. So 6 inches between the mesh, trellis netting, so it can be used for cucumbers, snap peas, beans, just like the string trellis I've done that you may have seen the video on. It's very similar to that, except, you know, it's already positioned, so you just kind of have to attach the top and the sides, and it'll act as a nice net trellis. So you can go this route, a little bit less work than the string, but the string one's great because you can customize it depending on how much space you have, and then you can also easily add more for the string. All right, let's go ahead and do another blind feel. In a corner, I haven't looked at for a little bit. Oh, that's small. All right, wait, I'm gonna guess what this is without looking at it because it can only be one thing. They're clips. Yeah, they're clips. These go with the chain to be able to adjust the chain's height and attach it to itself. So little clips, and these were like almost nothing for how many I got. Let's see, $1.49 for 100 of these. So that'll be nice to be able to adjust the chain as much as I can. Let's just do whatever's on top here. What is that? Oh, this must be the grip. It doesn't say on the package. So building the chicken coop, I could have used a couple more like clamps. Yeah, that's what they are. So these are just little, and when I say little, I mean little. These things are only going to be really used for some finishing work. I got tape on them, but it's an adjustable clamp that slides. And, you know, to kind of hold two pieces of wood together that you're gluing or cutting, and there's 2 of them in here. So they are very small. I don't know if I even expected them to be that small. I mean, it says 4 inches, so it's there. The 2-pack was $4.08. So those are $2 each. If I'm gluing something together, both of them will come in handy. So that's what that is. This next one's definitely garden related, and that is, it's also coming out of its packaging. This is a 3-way soil meter, and it's meant to, let's see, measures moisture content of soil, lets you know when to water, helps you determine if plant is getting enough light. Helps you control pH levels in soil. No batteries needed, indoor or outdoor use. The main reason I got it was to see how well it actually works in determining if a plant needs to be watered, to see if it can sense the water level or the soil moisture level. So there's 3 settings, moist, light, and pH. So we'll put that to the test and see how well that does. That one I think I've seen on Amazon for $20 plus. This one, $3.38. $3.38. So if it works, then there you go. That's a deal. Plus the additional 30% off when you take into account the $30 off the order. All right, let's see here. That's definitely a scoop. Did I order another scoop? Oh, maybe I ordered, I don't know if that was on purpose. It's identical to the green scoop, the bigger one of the 2. Yep, times 2. I got 2 of those. So $1.48 for each of those scoops. This is a SqFt Gardening measuring square. So what you do is, there's instructions on the back. There's even this little pen that I think can help plant seeds. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, okay. You can put seeds in it and it'll help plant them. But basically, for spacing, so like if it takes, if you can plant 4 by 4 by 4, 4, 4, so all the red ones are the same distance apart. The yellow ones, if you do 3 across, the purple ones if you only do 2 plants. So the SqFt Gardening approach, and there's a book, SqFt Gardening, it is a great way to grow a lot in a smaller amount of space. So what you do is you just put this right on your garden bed and you use this to map where you plant the seeds, and you just then move it over the next step. So with my boys, we are going to do the SqFt Gardening method for their garden beds. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get it going yet for this spring, but we'll definitely do it either this summer or this fall. So we're going to make use of this, and it'll help them to learn plant spacing as well. We got to be getting close to the end now. Let's see here. Oh, this is the other, oh, it's a little smashed. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. This is the other solar panel light that I got. Another small one. This one might even be a 2-pack. Let's see here. Oh, I think it lit up when I opened it. Yeah, it's a 2-pack. There's a little bit of hardware and some instructions in there. Just a little different. So this might have more light going. Now, if you see these online, they kind of look a lot bigger in the photos online. I knew they were going to be small. Just be warned, you're not buying a huge outdoor solar panel light. You're buying these really small ones. So let's take a look at the price of these here. And I'm going to put these to the test. So stay tuned. I'll definitely test these out, see how well they work, if they can illuminate the whole, a portion of the side of my yard, or if it's more just kind of like enough for your feet that you're not tripping. $8.07. So both of those were $8.07. So about $4 each for those. That other one by itself was $13 because it has 432 LEDs, where these smaller ones have 100 LEDs. So there's less LEDs on this one than this one. So supposedly this one could potentially be 4 times brighter than these 2 smaller ones. So we'll have to see. Put it to the test. If they're really good, I might consider getting more. All right, let's do a blind test here, or just feel. All right, I think there's only like 2 things left, so let's just pull it out. All right, so the last 2 items, I think it's the last 2. A pair of pants. Pants? Yes, they have clothes. Let's take a look here. I'm always looking for pants similar to these that have like kind of cargo pants, but they're very light material. I'm not a huge fan of wearing jeans because when I'm outside gardening, because of just how hot they are. So I really like a thin pant that fits well. So let's take a look here. So it's, yep, there you go. Material's very thin. Oh, these feel really cheap. There's like a little elastic band here. But it's meant to be like an outdoor type pant. Maybe they'll be my favorite pair of pants, but my first impression is they are very, very light. $14.37. So, the ones that I normally have gotten, if you want to talk about my pants, these were, this year they were like $28 at Walmart. But yeah, they hold up well. They're only like 28 bucks for a pair. last item, this one I'm not super convinced will work well, but let's take a look. Oh, that is the most vacuum packed thing I've ever seen. This is a, it's like a cubby wall. Let's see if it has the name on it here. So it's something you can hang like on a fence, and it has pockets for you to plant things in it. I'm thinking of just doing flowers. It was $3.68 for waterproof hanging planter 25 pockets. So either I ordered Temu so you don't have to, I like how that sounds, or I'm introducing you to something that might be useful. So if it's not, oh, there it goes. I heard it, it's breathing. And this is what it looks like. Not 100% sure what I think about this. It seems like it would be better for storing shoes inside, but we might put it up and test it out. The cost on this, $3.68. So I don't know, maybe it's the color I don't like. Something's just not sticking out to me on that one. All right, let's go over top 3 things that I like from this unboxing I'm excited to try out. These hanging baskets, I think these are going to be great additions to our hanging basket tree when I have that done. The 10 of these, I'm excited about those. Very happy. Next would be this. Top 3 things I like. This will be in it because I am excited to do the SqFt Gardening method with my kids, and I think this will be a great guide. And you can actually plant through the holes, and it helps space out the plants based on the recommendations for that method. So I'm really excited for this. And then the last one, my top 3, are these solar lights. I think potentially they could help a lot at nighttime with being able to see the paths. We'll have to see how bright they are. They very well may be only good for like a small footpath. Now the top 3 things that I'm really iffy on that don't excite me when I did this unboxing. These clamps, they're very small, a little flimsy. You know, they weren't that expensive, $2 each, but at the same time, you know, that's too much if I'm not going to be able to use them. The pants, I don't know if these are going to work out. They're definitely less quality than I thought they might be for $15, because for $25, you know, I like these. So give or take 25, add some tax in there. So we'll test them out, but I'm not super thrilled. We'll see how that works out. And then this one will have to be number 3. I don't know. I think I was trying to reach the $100 order amount to be able to get the $30 off. So I went ahead and added this. So, you know, it helped everything else cost less. But yeah, this is my Temu haul. I spent $75 and then I think $4 tax. So I spent $79 on all of this stuff, which, you know, those hanging baskets, this SqFt Gardening, this, maybe the water thing, that would normally cost probably that much with all together. And then we have the extra stuff that we went over. So we'll see. Maybe I bought Temu so you don't have to, or maybe you want to check it out. It's, you know, I don't know. I'm not recommending it yet. We'll have to put the products to the test. It took a long time to ship. It took about 3 weeks because it came directly from China. If you are interested, you can check out the link in the description. It'll have a discount code as well as my affiliate link. Again, they haven't paid me for any of this, but I did sign up for their affiliate program in case people want to check it out. So I hope you guys can have some time in your garden today. Hope you can spend some time in your garden today. I'm Joshua with The Garden is Growing. If you liked any aspect of this video or any of the other videos I make, mostly shorts are the ones that I focus on. Those real short TikTok type formats. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Have a great day.